if you are watching this later as a video, thank you for clicking. This is the cheapest way that I have discovered to do DIY polyurethane bushings. So this is the product I'm using. Loctite, as you can see, polyurethane sealant, roof, and flashing. The package used to be blue, but it's black now. So this is the absolute cheapest stuff that you could get that will work as polyurethane. So yeah, that's that. Let's go ahead and just get started here. So here's the diff in question. Let me put this all into frame for you guys. All right. So here are the bushings that we are about to be messing with here. So let me just make sure everything is in frame. Okay. Is that in frame? All right, that looks pretty in frame to me. All right. Let me just kind of clean the scene out here. So it's a pretty simple process. Pretty simple process. Let me put the chat phone, I guess I'll put down here, even though I can't read that from this far, but I'll definitely check in on the chat. Okay, so as you can see, we have holes on the sides of the bushing. You can see where I'm sticking the tip of this. That's what she said. So we're going to be filling these holes with this product here. And I got some rubber gloves to kind of spread it around, because you got to spread it on the top and the bottom. So I'm going to just do one side at a time for now before I kind of get confused or whatever. Josh, what's up, Josh? All right. So I also just got this. We got the Hyper Tough. So this was like $3. I think this was $8. So this is the absolute cheapest possible way to do the DIY poly bushings. A lot of people say to use 3M window weld, but that stuff is 4 times the price. And this will give you a good result as well, from what I've heard. Nice Miata. Flight Sim Gamer, dude, what's up? I appreciate it. All right, let me just kind of get this going, and then I'll hang out in the chat for a little bit. But I really wanted to test out the IRL streaming setup. I got a new mic, the Rode Video Micro. Unfortunately, though, I don't know why they did this, but YouTube Live, I cannot switch the lenses. I have the iPhone with 3 cameras, and it's permanently stuck on 1X camera, I think. So I don't know why you can't change that. That's really, really weird. Kind of annoying. All right. So when you're going to cut the tip, you got to do it as, you want this to be as thin as possible. All right, tip cut. That's how much is left on there. All right, here we go. Let me just prime this thing. Make sure we're getting product flow. Oh wait, do you have to shove a screwdriver down the hole? Yeah, I think you might have to shove a screwdriver down the hole. Let's see, can you guys see this? I'm gonna start on this side and really just start filling it. Okay. Let me get the tip real nice in there. Okay, I'm gonna start squeezing literally till it starts coming out the bottom. Oh yeah. So I'm trying to just jam the tip in there and start filling. Okay. Next hole. It smells kind of bad. Polyurethane bushings. They do kind of stink. Be warned. It smells like some kind of pool chemicals. All right. Now we flip it. Do the same exact thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so I don't know how well you could see that, but you could clearly see the product squeezing out the bottom. So now we flip it and we continue. We jam it in through the bottom, get all the air out of there. So far, it's working pretty good. It definitely doesn't smell good, though. All right. Let's kind of spread that around a little bit. I'm going to do it one more time through the top as well, just because you want to get as much of the air out as possible. So you fill it from the top, flip it, fill it from the bottom, flip it, fill it from the top, flip it. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, and that's definitely looking pretty good. Be warned though, it does smell bad. It absolutely does not smell good. It smells like when you buy like a pool, you buy like one of those inflatable pools from Walmart and it has that rubbery chemical smell to it. That's exactly what this smells like. All right, there we go, dude. That is a poly bushing right there. Looking good, looking good. All right, let's flip this around now. Let's do this side. Okay. Let's not leaning that. All right. Let's do this. Something like that. Yep. Okay. So once again, you want to shove this in. You want to shove that into the gap. And really just go for it. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Woody Wood, what's up? Definitely looking good. Definitely looking good. Spread that around. Do the same thing on the bottom. Oh, to break the diff, dude. Clunking it around on the floor like that. All right, let me fill the bottom side as well. All right, and then I'll do one more time. I'll go one more time on the tops just to make double, triple, ultra sure that we got good coverage. All right. So you guys just watched me do the DIY poly bushings. Very easy. Super easy, actually. Here, I'll show up close. I'll show up close before I end the stream. Don't forget, I will be on live tonight playing some video games with everybody. All right. So that's what we're looking like. For anyone that's going to watch this later as a video. And that is the DIY poly bushings on a reinforced welded diff, 1/6 Miata. Looking good. Yeah, so big shout out to everyone who joined the live. I will be back online probably maybe 8 p.m. tonight, 8 p.m. New York City time. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, whoever joins.